Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon everyone. Today, Magic Method of Spoken English has arranged a debate program. The title of the debate program is Money is Everything. At the very beginning of the program, I'd like to introduce the debaters of this program. Who is in favor of the motion? Firstly, I'd like to mention the name Arifur Rahman, team leader. Next is Alam Johnny. And the last debater, Jahid Hassan of the opposition team. Now I want to mention the names of the opposition team members. Tuhin Mullah, team leader. Asadul Islam Razun, member. Ashikul Islam Ridoy, last member. Dear audience and debaters, now I am introducing the distinguished judges of our today's debate program. First, A.B. Siddiq Shaon sir, founder and CEO of Magic Method. Muhammad Azizur Rahman sir, honorable educationist, won a master's in marketing department from Dhaka University, MBA finance, MBM gold medalist, and he got 4 out of 4 in the history of Bangladesh. And he got also many training programs inside and outside the country. And finally, the chief judge of today's program, Muhammad Maidul Islam Pradhan Mukul sir, honorable chief judge of today's debate program, public relation officer, Ministry of Social Welfare, Bangladesh Secretariat, and the founder of Kurigram City College as well as BCS Parikrama. Dear debaters, right now I will mention some rules and regulations that you have to follow while you are debating. Each member will get 3 minutes, including the team leaders. The team leaders will have extra 2 minutes for refuting arguments and counter arguments. When you will be given 2 minutes, the first signal will be given. In the 3rd minute, you will have the final signal. Now I am calling upon the first debater and team leader from the opposition bench. Dear debaters, right now I will mention some rules and regulations that you will have to follow while you are debating. Each member will get 3 minutes, including the team leaders. The team leaders will have extra 2 minutes for refuting arguments and counter arguments. When you will be 2 minutes, the first signal will be given. In 3rd minute, you will have the final signal. Now I am calling upon the first debater and team leader from the opposition bench, Arifur Rahman.
Here present, honorable moderator, judges and my dear opposition team, along with all of the listeners. At first take my salam, assalamu alaikum. Today we are debating One Money is Everything. I am Arifur Rahman, leader of the opposition team. I and my team strongly agree with this statement. Now I am starting to deliver my speech. Human life is incomplete without money, as money is the best companion in our daily life. So I believe that money is everything. Besides, everything has a cost in this world, such as our basic needs are completely dependent on money. Food is one among them. But without money, it is completely impossible to buy food. My dear opposition team, just imagine you are so hungry and there is nothing to have at your home. Even you don't have money to buy food. Then if you face this terrible situation, then you can realize very easily whether money is important or not. Honorable moderator, money also helps to make a man educated. We know that education is the backbone of a nation. No nation can prosper without education. But without money, we cannot desire to be educated. Because if we like to receive education in any institute, then we must have to pay tuition fee. Even if we like to pursue the knowledge, then we have to buy book. Finally, we are so passionate to go abroad to receive education. But if we don't have money, then how will it be possible to be educated? Money plays an important role to overcome our sickness. Because without paying money in any hospital, we can't get medical assistance. Suppose someone of our family members has deadly disease and admitted in a hospital. In a ward, he is dying. At that moment, he needs medical assistance and life support. But if we don't have money, then how will it be possible to provide medical assistance and life support for him? It's my question to my opposition team. I hope you will give the answer. Honorable Moderator, money can help us to promote our social status because people respect them who are affluent in the society. Indian President APJ Abul Kalam also said that people respect money, not the persons. So I believe that people will be surrounding the rich man always in need of money, either they are friends or any outsider. Money can buy happiness. How? Let me explain. If you buy your dream house, car or your favorite clothes, won't you feel happy? Yes, everybody will feel happy. A concrete example could be that go outside with your credit card and buy foods and clothes and distribute this among the orphan children. Are they happy? Yes, you can see a sweet smile on their innocent face. So, my dear opposition team, you should agree with us, money is everything. Thank you, Honorable Moderator, judges, and all of the listeners.
Thank you very much, Aifur Rahman. Now I want to request Tuhin Mullah, the team leader of the opposition bench.
Assalamu alaikum everybody. Thank you, Honorable Moderator, judges, fellow opposition present here today. I am the leader of the opposition team. Today's topic is money is everything. My group and I strongly disagree with this statement, and today we will prove it. Before going to argument, we have to know what to mean by money and everything. Money, a kind medium of exchange in the form of banknote or coin, which has purchasing power. Everything, all the elements exist in the world or outside the world, touchable or non-touchable, may affect on our life, is called everything. So, by these definitions, we can be cleared with the help of money, we would get some necessary goods. That means something for everything, but not all the things. Honorable Moderator, if we go on religious view, we'll come to know actually money is not everything. By money, we can't make God happy. Can we? No, never. We must do worship to satisfy Him. Otherwise, we won't be able to get access in the paradise. All of us know about our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is the most happiest person in the world ever has come. He hadn't enough money although. That's why he said, don't withhold your money. If you did so, Allah would withhold His blessings from you. Al-Bukhari. Can we live in this world by money forever? No, it's not possible. Even we can't increase our lifespan. Even we can't increase our lifespan. You all know it very well. Don't measure everything by money. We should give value of things. Honorable Moderator, we are not saying money is not important. It's really very important, but just to survive. Yes, it will buy you pleasure, but truly it don't have any connection with your happiness. It's all internal work. My dear opposition, can you buy knowledge, qualities by money? Hopefully you'll answer this question. In fact, much money makes people devil-minded. Hiroshima and Nagasaki are the living examples of destruction model of money and power. All of us know about the son of the owner of Upon Jewelers, Mr. Shafat Ahmed. He raped 2 girls in a hotel in his birthday party. This is only cause for money, which bound themselves to do such kind of bad deeds. What do you think, my dear opponents? Money can't buy good leader or freedom for the sake of a nation. Can it? No, not at all. We have got our freedom by great leadership and sacrificing of more than 30,000 martyrs' lives, along with the dignity of our heroines. My dear opposition, if you still think money is everything, that means you knowledge, desire or demand like a small village in a big world. So, my dear opposition, you should tune your voice with us that life is not all about money. It's more about love, relationship, dignity, and sacrifice. Thank you, moderator. Thank you, judges, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Tuhin Mullah. Next, I'd like to request S. Alam Johnny from the opposition team.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, honorable moderator, judges, and my fellow opposition member for going to following session of the debate. I strongly believe that money is everything, because everything has a cost. Nothing is free in this world. Without money, how will you pay your bill, rent, and take shelters? And some basic happiness of your life always depend on money. Suppose you got a lottery and got 1 crore taka, then you will see what is happiness. Money gives you good life to proper maintain your family and family members. Honorable moderator, every moment of our life we need lots of money. We cannot alive a second without money, such as we cannot sleep without money, we cannot wake up without money, we cannot take food without money, we cannot travel without money, we cannot continue your job without money, we cannot play without money, we cannot check your health without money. So money is everything. Honorable moderator, some people won't agree with me because they are foolish. They can say love is more important than money, cooperation is more important than money, family is more important than money, study is more important than money, and emotion is more important than money. I won't agree with them, because do you know, love, cooperation, family, study, and emotion are on sale with product to money. So we can say easily money is everything. Honorable moderator, corruption is a common problem in this world, and poverty is the main cause of corruption, and money can remove poverty. What a relation! Poverty tend to cause corruption, and corruption tend to cause poverty. And in 1974, our poet, editor, and writer Rafiq Azad Khan said, "Give me rice, you bastard, or I will eat your map." And the proverb says, to make money, to end poverty, and you have to end corruption. So to remove corruption, you must need money. You want to start a business, but you have no money. Then you will realize what is the real definition of money. You want to be a political leader and get too much power. Then you need lots of money to achieve your goal. You have more time to get entertainment with your friends and family. Without money, you cannot spend your time properly with your best wishes. When your communication level is better than others, then you are the success person in this world. So without money, you cannot build up your communication. So to build up your communication, you must need money. Other moderator, why a man can commit suicide? You can say there is lots of reasons. No, only 2 reasons. First, money, and then love. Suppose you have no money, then you are deficient, because you lost your love and all the things. That's why you want to commit suicide. And finally, a great philosopher and sociologist Karl Marx says, "Money dethrones all gods of man." Thank you very much from the deep core of my heart for patient hearing me, and to speak frankly, no money, no honey. Thank you.
Thank you, S. Alam Johnny. Now I want to request Asadul Islam Razun from the opposition bench.
Thank you, my honorable moderator and Zaz, for giving me the floor. At first, take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. Today, I'm very much excited, joy with you in this splendid debate program today. Today, I'm here for the topic is money is everything. But we are strongly opposite to the statement, money is not everything, but money is something. I'm describing my point to make sure that money is not everything, but money is something. Honorable moderator, money can be house which is made by brick, concrete, or any other expensive element, but money can't buy home where you can live with your family member, with your parents. I have a question our opponent party. If somebody says, I want to purchase your family by money, will you sell? I think our opponent party will make sure answer to the question. Honorable moderator, money can buy luxurious hospital, medicine, some quality doctor to take better treatment, but money can't buy good health, which is your real wealth, because real wealth comes from our cohort. That's why I want to say, money can't make a person cute, but money can try. Honorable moderator, you can make a golden bed by money, but you can't buy sound sleep on the bed with tension or burden of money. That's why I want to share a moral with you. were a king. He had lot of money, lot of wealth, but he couldn't sleep. But in his kingdom, the poor man was able to sound sleep after hard working. After noticed that king, he had given him some golden coin, but next day he returned it to the king and said that today I couldn't sleep whole night because burden of money. That's why I want to say our opponent party, you should take some lesson from the moral. My dear opposition, why people do corruption? Remain the question. I think corruption and money are related. Even most of the reason of corruption of money, people are being corrupted only for money, such as smuggling, terrorism, dishonesty, hypocrisy, all type of illegal things are being created of money. So how we can say money is everything? Honorable moderator, money can buy physical happiness, but money can't buy love, affection, happiness, emotion, morality, and character, which require a true and soft touch of your heart. That's why I want to say, love, emotion, this type of soft thing comes from our cohort, not from our mouth. Although, if somebody say money is everything, I believe that very confidently he doesn't know what is everything. That's why I want to request our opponent party, you should be angry with our statement, money is not everything, but money is something. Or you can say money is a simple, single, important part in your life, not everything. Thank you everybody, hearing my statement very carefully, and have your patience. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, Rajan. Now I'd like to request Zahid Hassan, the last member of the opposition bench.
Just out of curiosity, how exactly do you think that people are happy without money? I think they wouldn't be. If there wasn't money, then they have to trade things that they have, which would make their object as currency. Are they happy with that? No. They will not be happy to sell those valuable or important things only for the money, but they have to do this only for the need of money, my dear opponent. Honorable panel of judges, honorable moderator, and august gathering here. Assalamu alaikum and a very good day to all of you. Today in this debate competition, the topic which is selected for us is money is everything. Now I am going to deliver my speech for the motion in this debate competition. Okay, according to my conception, money is a whole thing in our life. If you want to start a business, if you want to help others or have the positive intention to do good to others, then you will need money, my dear opponent. Without money, you cannot even able to live in this world, my dear opponent. Actually, I have to say that money is not everything in our life, but everything needs money, and that is fully correct, I think, my dear opponent. Our opponent team people have told about love or respect cannot be bought by money. But in this digital world, if you want to connect with others, then you will need a mobile phone. Only then you will understand the need of money in your life. In this digital world, if you want to connect with the person whom you love or respect, then you will understand the need of money in your life, my dear opponent. If I come to my another point, then if you want to enjoy the nature, then you will also need money, my dear opponent. If you want to go for a trip, then you will also need money. Even if you want to buy a ticket for the trip, then you will also need money, my dear opponent. Without money, you cannot even enjoy your life, my dear opponent. Actually, our opponent team's people will never understand the need of money in their life. But the need of money, the importance of money can be understood by that mother whose 3-year-old child is fighting with the death. Doctor gave her only 60 minutes to collect 20,000 taka for the operation. But the money cannot be collected by that poor mother, my dear opponent. The money cannot be collected by that poor mother, my dear, because only for the money. 30 minutes gone, 20 minutes gone, 10 minutes gone, but the money is not collected. The money cannot be collected by that poor mother. On that situation, that mother will understand the pain of losing her son only for few money. So, my dear opponent, can you get back her son without money on that situation? Question remains to you, my dear opponent. We all are telling about money is everything, but is money our purpose? Certainly not. Money is not our purpose, but money will help us to get our purpose in our life. As for example, my purpose of life is to be a golf player, but to be a golf player I need the golf equipments, and then I will need money. And also to be a golf player I need a decent field to play. Only then I will understand the need of money in my life. So I cannot able to fulfill my purpose of life in this situation, my dear opponent. So can you? Question remains to my dear opponent. So if I come to my another point, even our parents wants to give their daughter's marriage with a boy who does a good job and have a good salary. So here we also find that money is required in our life, my dear opponent. To those parents, the security of their daughter's life is more important than happiness, my dear opponent. So my dear opponent, being poor is not that much fun, but being rich allows you to do what you want, and being wealthy allows you to enjoy your life to the fullest. So my dear opponent, without arguing, you should tune your voice with us by saying that money is everything. With this, I would like to conclude my speech over here. Thank you, my dear moderator. Thank you all of the judges and August gathering here. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Jahid Hassan. Now I'd like to call upon Ashikul Islam Ridoy, last debater from the opposition bench.
Don't give too much power to money. Money has its own rule to play, but don't think money is everything. Assalamu alaikum, and thank you, honorable moderator and judges, giving me the floor. My fellow mates, if you have a strong vision of doing something good to the society, I tell you, resources will come all by itself. When our hearts are pure, intention is clear, work is good, resources will come. Nature will start helping you. There are lots of rich men. They have plenty of money, but they are suffering from melancholy. Can they buy happiness with their money? Never. But a lot of poor people who haven't money, but they lead their life with happiness. I didn't find in a dictionary where the definition of happiness is money, or money means happiness. Do you know why the most of rich men are unhappy? Because they worship to money, not God. Honorable moderator, if I say about our liberation war, we hadn't money, we hadn't power, we hadn't weapons, but what we had devotion and we won the war. Though Pakistan had money, power, everything, but they couldn't. You may say India helped us, but why? For money? No. For fraternity, for neighborhood, and for the global pitch. In this modern world, we always look up at wealthy people like Bill Gates, but their way of success was not money. It was hard work and passion for goal. Moderator, my friend says, without money you cannot do that things, you cannot buy those things, but every successful person became successful with their devotion, not money. How many examples do you need? Just Google it or contact me. You said money is everything and you have a lot of money. Suppose you have become sick in your house. Here in the news, your relatives, your neighbor, even your employees will come, not to take you hospital, to take your money, because you always give importance to your money, not them. Example, a man saved a plenty of money for enjoying his life. Now he have decided that he is going to enjoy his life. In the meanwhile, death come before him and said, let's go with me. Can money save him? Question remains. With money, you can buy clock, not time. With money, you can buy possession, not respect. You can buy bed, not sleep. You can buy anything, not everything. Sometimes people say, without money, you cannot get healthy food, you don't get better education, you don't get qualitative medication, so on. Honorable moderator, the rural people, they haven't money, but they can have healthy food. All the better education is provided by public university. Those are not costly. A real example, a few months ago, a mother admitted with her twins baby at Dhaka Medical College Hospital, but head were attached of the babies, but government are giving free treatment. Was it possible to carry the cost of treatment for this poor family? Obviously not. My friend, if you want to do something in your career, I have a suggestion for you. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. But don't depend on only money. Thank you all. Thank you, judges.
Dear debaters, now we're going to have the next phase. In the next phase, we will have the chance of the two team leaders. Here, they will refute the arguments and counter-arguments of each other. So firstly, I'd like to call upon Tuhin Mullah from the opposition bench to refute the arguments. Firstly, I'd like to call upon Tuhin Mullah to come on the dais and to refute the arguments of the opposition bench.
Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me the chance again. Honorable panel of judges, our opponent team has said a lot of things in favor of money and tried to establish it, which is not acceptable at all. That said about education, medical, traveling, sports, happiness of family, and so on, which are uncleared and unaccepted. Now I will show you why you are very much wrong. First of all, we are not denying money is important, but as a single part of our life, so it can't be everything. You need money within a limitation. You can get better education and medical facilities by scholarships and government hospitals. If you say you can make happy your family members, wife or friends by money, that means they don't require you. In fact, they don't love you. They just need your money. you don't have any value for them, then it will be the best thing if they leave you, because you need someone who cares, respects and loves you truly, and is only for you, not for your money. Don't make yourself that much valueless by trying to make them happy. My dear opposition, first of all, you need to respect yourself, what you are as a human, honest and hardworking person. Then everybody will respect you, and it's only for you, not for your money. Don't do job or anything for money, just do it as your passion. Then money will come itself. If you bound yourself only for earning money, then one day there won't be any difference between human and robot. Don't push yourself only for earning money. You should listen your inner voice or feeling which doesn't require any money without love and happiness. So I hope you will be agreed with us that money is not everything, and you will prove yourself as an intelligent one. Thank you, honorable judges. Thank you, honorable moderator. Thank you, everybody.
Now I'd like to request Arifur Rahman, team leader of the opposition bench.
Thank you, honorable moderator, for giving me the floor again. Honorable moderator, till now I firmly believe that money is everything, because many unemployed youth has been self-reliant by receiving microcredit from the bank, and they has been able to remove their poverty. But is it possible without money? No, never. Money is also needed to make you a sound sleep. I do not believe that a man can sleep well with empty stomach and anxiety. But if the people earn lots of money, then they will get much more satisfaction, and that will help him to make sure a sound sleep. Honorable moderator, money is most important to support the family, because money is necessary to buy our daily essential things. Besides, if we have sufficient balance, then we will also have a big house with all facilities. Then our life will be much more easier. Whereas money is needed to conquer the mind of our family members. I believe that only mother's love is God-gifted. I do not believe that someone will love you except money. So I think economic solvency is necessary to maintain a good relationship among the family members. Honorable moderator, we notice that the contribution of money is immense to keep the people honest. There is a proverb, necessity knows no law. So many people involve themselves in criminal activities in the absence of money, but if the people have sufficient balance, then they definitely won't be inspired to be dishonest. In this case, money is most important. Eventually, I steadily believe that money is everything. My dear opposition team, if you think that money isn't everything, then why people do the work all day long? Even they do not like their boring office and angry boss, yet they go there every day only for earning money. So my dear opposition team, you should agree with us, money is everything. Thank you, honorable moderator, judges and all of the listeners.
Thanks a lot to the debaters. You have presented your arguments very strongly, and you have shown your wisdom in front of the distinguished judges. Now we'll have the comments of our distinguished judges one by one. Firstly, I'd like to request our special judge, A.B. Siddiq Shaon sir.
Alhamdulillah, millions of thanks to Almighty Allah for giving us the opportunity to arrange the marvelous debate program. Actually, this is a memorable moment for me to see the key persons being the part of today's debate program, like Muhammad Maidul Islam Pradhan, Mukul Sa, Muhammad Ajizur Rahman Sa. Yes, solemn presence has boosted up the dignity of the institution and weight of the debate competition. So, I'd like to express my gratitude to the distinguished judges, expertises, mentors, meticulous office staffs, charismatic moderator, the thoughtful debaters of the both benches, and honorable audience. Take my heartfelt love and salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. especially the arguments and the counter arguments represented by the debaters on the topic money is everything are really outstanding and fantastic indeed. Your logics actually have overwhelmed us tremendously. To speak to the truth, I'm excited and astonished about the throwing of your speech in front of the audience and to establish your debate points strongly. Truly speaking, it's very true, money is essential component in our daily life. To dare to step out in our home in empty pocket is definitely challenging. The debaters are in the favor of the motion, have vehemently shown their points that very much praiseworthy. It's tough to refute their well-built logics. On the other hand, we've also noticed the counter logics of opposite team. Their siding arguments in countering opinions of the treasury banks have actually provided the sensible thoughts and ideas. So the both teams are in fact worthy to receive the greetings and compliments from us. I am truly appreciate your endeavor to embody a wonderful debate competition with your shining brain. However, the sole purpose of this contest is to enhance the fluency of English language so that you can stand before the competitive world with complete respect and honor, with reaping top of the opportunities ahead that can be ensured by mastering English language. I hope you will make bright future by hard work with the help of the global language. I pray to Almighty Allah so that you can be pioneers in the eyes of the people and show the way of light by knowledge and wisdom. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you very much, Shaon sir, for your interesting speech. Now I'd like to honestly call upon Muhammad Azizur Rahman sir to give his speech.
I would like to give my heartfelt thanks to Almighty Allah to be here. And actually, the debate title is very much time befitting. It's money is everything. We know everybody in our country and all over the world are earning behind the money. Yes, without money, we cannot buy anything. Even though we can't buy our foods, we can't fulfill our basic demands in our life. But at the same time, the young people, you are very young people, we have to remember one thing. That is, money cannot give us all the things. Rather, if we can gather knowledge, it will increase our wisdom, it will increase our insight power. Ultimately, the people, you will be enlightened. That will give you that will yield the dividend up to your death time. I can give you two examples before you. One of our debaters mentioned the name of APJ Abdul Kalam, former President of India. He didn't run behind the money. He was running behind the knowledge during his lifetime. So he has got everything in his life. Another example, our Dr. Muhammad Yunus. He is selling his idea only all over the world and pocketing the money. So if we can gather knowledge, that will give you money, social status, dignity, everything what you expect. So money is required in our life. At the same time, we need knowledge, wisdom, everything, education. So at first we have to confirm our education. That will give us everything. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot indeed, Azizur Rahman sir, for your valuable speech. Dear audience, now I would like to humbly request our Honorable Chief Judge, Muhammad Maidul Islam Pradhan Mukul sir, to deliver his valuable speech assessing the performance of the debaters.
At the very outset of my speech, I would like to give my heartfelt thanks to Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Today's topic, money is everything, was outstanding, and I enjoyed from both sides. And at the same time, I'm really very pleased and honored having this seat as a Chief Judge. And actually the money is everything, it is very much debatable. It is sometimes money is important and necessary, but a question arises whether money is truly everything or not. Everything is a very wide word. It means many things. Everything, you can do everything by money is really sometimes debatable. There have both sides they show some good arguments, very logical arguments, and they are outstanding. In fact, we all know about Lionel Messi. Messi is a great player and perhaps the most demandful player in the world. He never leaves Barcelona. What's the reason behind that? He never leaves Barcelona for a long, and no team can buy him only for money. He doesn't leave Barcelona because of love, not because of money. But at the same time, we have Bill Gates or many affluent persons. We all know the present condition of Mark Zuckerberg. The burden of money, the burden of situation, burden of money creates burden of situation. Actually, to me, money is the black sheep of man's fate. But we should not forget it. Though fox runs, the chicken is to race. Thank you all giving me a chance to for having a good time with all of you. I enjoyed the time, and I hope and I believe the way magic method is going on is really outstanding, and in future, in very short future, these institutions will get a remarkable place in our country. I hope the very success of magic method, A.B. Siddiq and all the participants of this competition. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, my dear honorable judges, dear audience, and the dear debaters. Now I am going to declare the best speakers of our today's debate session. In this today's debate session, money is everything. We notice there are three best speakers' name I will mention. Firstly, in our today's debate session, I noticed that we have got the judgment from our judges. The best speaker, first best speaker has been Arifur Rahman, team leader of the opposition bench. Arifur Rahman, team leader of the opposition bench, he has been the best speaker. Second, Tuhin Mullah, team leader of the opposition bench. And third best speaker is Asadul Islam Razon. Thank you, best speakers and all the debaters. Dear debaters, now I would like to declare the winning team names right now. In today's debate session, the winning team is opposition bench under the leadership of Tuhin Mullah. The debaters and audience, we are going to conclude our debate session here. I'd like to thank all the debaters and the judges for being part of the debate session. Have a good time. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.